Okay, are we recording? I think we are actually. I'm gonna throw this video together a little bit because I'm feeling a little off today. I'm not 100% myself. So, but I really want to do this video. I got some really cool things this week at a couple thrift stores, and I'm really excited. Actually, the one item is from an antique shop, so I'll show you that as well. But anyway, I am in a bit of a funk today, so if I seem a little off, I apologize. My energy level will not be to where I would like it to be. But I think partially is because I've been in a funk for a week, and it's also very rainy and dreary today, which I normally love a good rainy, dreary day. It's very calming and soothing, but today it's just like bringing me down. So, but it is March, so if it were like in July, I probably would be like flying high with like tons of energy and like, this is so cool, I love it. But anyway, so I have some items I want to show you, and I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. I think that's it. But yeah, let's just get into it. Let's start. I'll show you some of the things that I got, and the one item I actually showed a while back on at least one of my videos, and the one item I got is actually Pyrex, which is really cool. And I got it for like 30% off. Unfortunately, there is one antique shop near us that I actually used to sell at for a little while. Let me sit down a little bit before my feet fall asleep. But sorry, I gotta put my hood up. I'm feeling. Let's do the hoodie thing. Oh, there we go. That's comforting. I feel better. Okay. But basically, there's the one antique shop near us. It's like 20 minutes away from me, and but basically they're closing their doors, which is really sad, and it's really unfortunate because I really like going there. Most of the my shoes are squeaking. I'm not airy, it's just my shoes underneath me I'm like squeaking my feet together. Oh gosh, if my brother were here, he'd be like, yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, so but basically this antique shop is closing their doors. They have changed hands 3 times since I've been in the area that I'm aware of. When I was a vendor there, it was under the hands of the second owners that I'm aware of, and then they sold it, and the next people, I think, have had it for 3 years, something like that. But unfortunately, they're not changing hands. They're literally closing down. So all their vendors have like, sorry, I have like, it's like knotted hair piece. I don't know if I got like something in my hair or what. But anyway, they're closing their doors, so everyone's having sales. I said that 5 times already. So the one item was that orange butterprint Pyrex. I'm sorry, my brain is all over the place today. I can't even talk today. So this video might be 3 times longer because I can't freaking communicate. So it goes. We all have those days, right? So anyway, so I did end up getting the orange butterprint Pyrex bowl. I'm so excited about that. I got it for 30% off. It was originally $85. So I got it for a really good deal. Let me show you. Hold on. All my stuff is like on the other side of my bedroom. Like, I did not prep for this video. I literally put my phone up on this cart and I just started recording. So that's how we're doing it today. So give me one moment. Okay. So got it today. So I'm going to show you what I got. I will do a video here in a second of it a little bit closer up. Unfortunately, from this view, it's not that great, but it is actually in very good condition. There's no chips or cracks. The paint is shiny, but it is a little, when you look up close, it does look faded. Let me quick show you some of the close-ups so maybe you can tell what I'm talking about. Okay, so you have to excuse my chair. This is my dump chair. This is where I dump all my laundry when I'm done with it. It's still clean. I just haven't folded it and put it away yet. So up close, now it does have a little bit of a factory flaw by the guy's head. Where's my here? By the guy's head, there's a little bit of a factory flaw. Sorry, I've like cut my hand earlier, so I have Neosporin on that. But the factory flaw here. But if you look real close, I apologize. I'm trying to hold this as steady as I can. My apologies. It does look really close up. It looks slightly dishwasher. Okay, well, let me zoom out so we don't all get dizzy. It does look slightly dishwasher damaged. But I don't think it is. Like, when you look in the light, it's shiny. Look how shiny it is. Like, it's not, it must be from the factory. Like, when you, sorry, my thumb's in there. You don't need to see that much of my finger. But when you look Sorry, let me, one second. Okay, when you look at some of these bowls on eBay, some of the orange is like fluorescent orange. It's like bright orange. And some are a little faded, but some of the faded ones are legit dishwasher damage, or like someone took a steel wool pad to them and like scrubbed them like crap. So, but I'm really like flustered by it and like confused by it because the coloring looks faded, but the paint's shiny. Like usually if it's dishwasher damage, it's like a matte finish. There's no shine whatsoever. So I don't know what to make of that. But either way, I got it for, oh gosh, was it $63 or $67? I don't remember. I really should have had the receipt. But again, like I said, I'm throwing this video together. It's that kind of a day. So, anywho, but really happy with it. Got a really good deal. So, add that to the stash. But anyway, let me quick stop here. How is everybody doing? How are you all doing this week? I know winter can be really, really sucky. I know January, February, March can be sad. And I mean that, like, literally, like, what's it called? Seasonal something disorder? Gosh, I can't remember what it is. So it can affect all of us. It definitely does affect me. It hasn't been as bad this year. I can definitely feel it when my hormones kind of get out of whack. Like, I'm definitely feeling more angsty or irritable or sad, or like things that don't bother me fully will bother me full tilt kind of thing. So anyway, sorry, I'm making that about me. But how are you doing? I'm trying to be relatable, but I'm talking about me. But how are you all doing? Is everyone okay? I know that things can get crazy and we can be stressed out and sad and everything. I hope you're all doing okay. I really do. It can be hard. We can have some really, really hard days, and sometimes talking about stuff just seems so minimal compared to like the deep crap we're dealing with mentally and emotionally and all that. So I hope everyone's doing okay. I really do. I really can't help you through the screen. I wish I could, but you know, I don't know what to say right now. I wish I could say something, but there's some YouTubers that I like to watch, and they're just very encouraging. They'll say just the sweetest things, and it's just they don't even know me from Adam, but it's just hearing the words is comforting. And I hope you're all doing okay. I know I don't know how your week has been. I know it's Friday, and usually Friday's like, oh yay, the weekend's coming up and everything. But sometimes we're just, okay, I can't even function anymore. I can't think anymore. I can't feel anymore, and I don't want to, you know. So I know everyone has their own, we all fight our own demons. We do. And I hope you're okay. You know, stay strong. Talk to your friend if you need to. Drink your water. You know, have a piece of cake if you need to. It's okay. It's all good. I know sometimes I guilt myself for like eating junk food, and I have this week, but this week I was just like, don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Like, sometimes you just need to have like a guilt-free day or week. I'll be good again in a couple days. I will. I'll behave myself. But anyway, today was fun. Partially fun and partially like just getting errands done. Like, I had to pick up some groceries, and I was getting my tattoo touched up. I got it done about 5 or 6 weeks ago, and I've been wanting to get another one for years, but just trying to decide on what one to get took forever. And then I finally decided on it, and then, you know, having to make sure tattoos have gone up in price to me from what they were a few years ago. Like, everything has gone up. So I really didn't think it was going to be that much money, but I've been putting money aside to me. And so this one ended up being a little bit pricier than I was ready for. Fortunately, I was okay financially to do it. But anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about that. Anyway, I got that touched up today, and I have like 2 other tattoos I've never got touched up before. They always offer it for free. But this one I definitely wanted to get touched up because she's just really cool. So I got that done today. Quick show you. I don't know if you've seen it in any of my other videos. She's shiny because she has A&D ointment on her. She does. That's her ointment. That's what they advise you to do. It does help keep them from getting infected and everything. But I just love her so much. She's this Art Nouveau lady, and the tattoo artist is such a good job. Such a good job. Like, today I was just detailing, like, in front of her face, like, the line of her face. This was really faded. So we kind of like darkened this up, darkened her lips up, with some of her hair. So I'm really, really happy with her. But, whew, out of breath. Ugh. Who knew talking so much? Oh my goodness. But, I just love her. She's so cool. But the tattoo artist was telling me that, some of these, with my skin, what do you say? Like some people's skin, I guess you can go deeper or need to go deeper with the tattoo ink. So he did go deeper today, and a couple of the, like the lines at the edge of the hair. And holy crap, that hurt. The first time around, I was there for 3 hours, 2-3 hours. And I did okay, but today I was only there for like 45 minutes. And I'm like trying to breathe through it. I'm like, I did the first time I didn't ask for any breaks, but today I'm like, oh, can I just get a 2-minute break? I'm like, I couldn't focus on my breathing anymore. But I just love it. She's so cool. It's actually the same tattoo artist who gave me my 4-leaf clover. I actually mimicked this one off of Pyrex. If you look at Shamrock Pyrex bowls from England, this I literally took a picture of one of the 4-leaf clovers off the bowl and had him do that one. So it was actually the same guy. He does a really, really good job. It's kind of nice too because he'll talk to you constantly throughout it. So like it's just getting your mind off of getting your tattoo, and just he'll just like go on and on about stuff, which I kind of like. Like I don't want to be left alone to my thoughts. Like I need to focus on something else. But so that was today. But I actually forgot my phone. I was actually going to say actually one more time, Holly. Like seriously, I went to Dunkin' Donuts beforehand because some of the tips they give you before you get a tattoo is like don't have alcohol 24 hours ahead of time, stay hydrated, like have a really good meal, like eat a lot of food beforehand because it does give you, it helps you feel better, and take ibuprofen and all that. So I was like, I will go to Dunkin' Donuts, I'll get a coffee and a donut, and so it kind of helped, but I think I was still, I've been dehydrated the past couple of days. Like I have not been good at drinking my water, and I'll tell you what, that does make a difference. You have to be hydrated, you have to eat right before you get a tattoo. But anyway, I'll move on from this. I know some people are not okay with tattoos, and I don't want to be disrespectful to that. I just wanted to kind of share this just because it was fun for me. I finally got finished up, and I love her. She's so cool. I think she's fun. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I got. I got some really cool stuff at a couple of different thrift shops, and then obviously the bowl, but I showed you that already. So, sorry, I got slowed down. I get talking so fast, I'm just like blur all my words together. All right, so let me pause this. Let me bring some of the stuff over. It'll be way easier to show you. Okay, so we are back. I'm actually going to move this down just a little bit. It'll be easier to show you. Oh, sorry, my hand's always in the way when I do that. Stop it. All right, so it's easier if I get down here more and show you everything. So we have got, I don't know if you didn't see my other video, or if you did see my other video before this, you probably already saw this. I ended up going back and getting the green glass vase. I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it was $6.99, as you can see, and you can hear it's actually glass. It's lightweight. It's not real heavy. And I did bring up earlier in my other video that it does have a chip at the top, but I just love the color so much, and we're talking about getting some kind of pergola thing in our back porch area, and I just love the idea of hanging colored glass. Like somewhere I have a whole pile of little sun catchers, and they're all different colored glass, and I really would love to figure out how to hang everything outside. So when the sun's like setting, like usually we'll go outside at the end of the day, and then I would love to put everything somewhere where as the sun's setting, it's just like shining through all this colored glass, and it's just beautiful. Kind of like if you've ever seen the movie The Princess and the Frog that Disney made a few years back, and they go see Mama Odie, and she's got all these colored glass bottles hanging in the trees. It's just so beautiful. And it's just animation, but I can just imagine like the colors just being illuminated by the sun, just being fantastic. So I'm hoping that I can do that with this somehow. So we will figure that out later. Okay. Now, if you've read my description at all for my channel, you would know that I would like to share things that I've learned or that I know so that, you know, you can be educated. You probably won't be a whole lot because I'm still learning so much, like I said in my description. case in point, this. Okay, so you're probably wondering why I'm showing you a purple stuffed dog. If you saw my other video a couple videos back, you'll know that I got a kitty surprise from 1992. It was at the thrift store. It came with 5 kitties. It was original vintage toy, and I was so excited about it. Like, it made my day. So when I went to a different Goodwill and I found this, I'm like, I literally said out loud, "No way, no way! It's a puppy surprise, no way!" And they were asking $2.99. Yeah, upside down backwards. And I was like, "You've got to be kidding! That's so cool!" So it didn't have any puppies, unfortunately. It was all empty and everything. But I figured I'm gonna snag this. I was so excited. I'm like, yes, I'll take with the puppy and the cat. So later on, after I bought it, I looked on eBay just to see its value because I always like to check things out. And apparently this is from 2015. It's not old. Apparently they remade these in the later 2010s, whatever, and I had no idea. So this is not vintage. I don't want it. Isn't that pathetic? If it were like 20, 25 years older, I would have wanted it, but because it's newer, I don't want it. Anyway, so I'm a little frustrated with myself, but at the same time, I'm giving myself a little grace because I had no idea that they remade these. I know some vintage toys have had a comeback. I know the Totally Hair Barbie was remade a while back, and I've seen the do you remember that magnetic board that we had as kids? It was like blue, and then it had this like white board, and you would have like magnets. You had like 2 circular magnets, and you had a little pen. You could draw on it, and then you'd slide the thing across. I think Magnadoodle. I think it's called Magnadoodle. And I might have a picture on my phone because I actually saw them at Target a while back. So if I can find it, I will put it up here. I might have already deleted it though, but if I can find it, I'll put it here. So a lot of things have come back. And so this was a huge learning experience for me. This is something that I will not keep. I'll probably just give away or redonate. I don't want it now because it's only like 7, 8 years old. I mean, it's cute. It is. It comes with a little collar and everything. Like, but it's from 2015. So you live and you learn. And so whatever. Another item that I got was this really cool paperweight. Reason I got this is because I was watching a lot of $4.99. I've been watching a lot of The Antique Nomad. I think this is his channel, and some other people as well. But they come across these really cool vintage paperweights. It's amazing. It's beautiful, and I had to get it. It was one of those, and it feels really nice in your hand. It's like, it's hefty, it's heavy, it's really smooth, and it's beautiful. I love the green and the white. I have absolutely no use for a paperweight, but I think because I've been watching all these other like YouTubers doing their thrifting, and they have like all this information on antiques, I saw the paperweight, and I was just like, okay, that's kind of cool. I like it. I couldn't walk out without it. All right, these next items I'm so excited about, and I have a little bit of a story. So, okay. I'm already 21 minutes in, so apologies for the length of this, but I got these really sweet bowls. They might be hard to see in this light. Should I do a separate video? Or not separate video. No, same video, but hold on 1 second. Okay, I meant a separate filming or separate video, whatever. But I got these really, really sweet bowls. Look at the cute little campers and the starbursts. This one was $1.99. And then there's a blue one. I'm missing the red one. There's like a reddish one that belongs in the set, and it wasn't there. I searched all over the store. This one is $3.99. Isn't that cool? Look at the pictures. Sorry, I'm trying to hold everything steady. I was just absolutely in love with the pictures on these bowls. I found the big yellow one first. This one was $3.99 as well. And I couldn't stop thinking about it. And they had all the bowls. This particular Goodwill that I was at, sorry, am I talking too loud? I'm sorry. This particular Goodwill has things color coded. So this bowl was in a separate aisle, and then the blue one was in a separate aisle. But oh my gosh, I was talking and I stopped recording myself. I hit stop instead of flip the camera. So I got all really cute bowls for a total of like $10. They're called, the brand is called, oh, hold on, one second. Camp Casual. I think they're on Amazon. They're not old. They're not vintage. But this one, the blue one is 2.3 quarts. The yellow one is 3.4 quarts. Again, the brand is called Camp Casual, and I just love them so much. And quick story, the blue bowl did not have a price tag on it. The other two did. So I went up to a lady and asked for a price, and this is their new thing, and they actually have a paper outside their stores now that if something does not have a price, which a lot of their stuff now does not have a price, all of a sudden things are not being priced lately. I don't know why. They will have to go back and go through, oh, what was the word I saw? I should have taken a picture of it, but they have to go through the whole, they have to be distributed through the back again, I guess. They can't just go back, get a price, and bring it back out to you. And the lady kind of said that. She's like, I can take it back, but they have to, oh, I forget what she said, but basically she was not going to come back out with it. And I'm like, oh, is this a new thing? Because usually in the past, like, I didn't want to be like difficult, but at the same time I wanted information, because this is the second time that I've asked for a price for something and it goes to the back room and disappears. In the past they have priced these items and brought them right back out to you. So anyway, but she's like, yeah. I said, is this a new thing? Because in the past I would go back and get the price and bring it back out to you. She's like, yeah. She just kind of nodded, and she wasn't being like mad at me or anything. I kind of feel bad for her because it's not her fault. And this is two different Goodwills I've been to recently where they are not going straight back and giving you a price for these items. It's really, really frustrating. This is like glary because it's light. I don't know. But anyway, so it's very frustrating because I can come back to the store. It's not the end of the world, but it's really, really annoying because with the pink cat, the surprise kitty or kitty surprise, I had to go back an hour later for them to like restock it. And then with this bowl, I really, really wanted it because I already had two of the set. And I'm like, so what, I have to like go leave and come back? It was very, very frustrating. I'm like, just put a price on it, please, and put it on the shelf. What does it matter? What does it matter? It really doesn't matter. Please just put a price on it and bring it right back out. Like, I would buy this. Just bring it out to me. But maybe I'm being difficult. I need to get past that. But so I did come back a couple hours later because I really wanted the blue one. And it was on the shelf. It was priced, but it was priced as the big one. So, you know, should I admit this? I don't know if I should admit this or not, but I think I might just say it. I can always edit it out. But I'm so tempted to take a price tag off of something else and put it on the item that I want. But at the same time, I don't feel like that's ethical, and I don't feel like that's the right thing to do. So I'm not advising anyone to do that because I don't think that's the right thing to do. But I was so tempted to do that. I'm like, I should have just taken a price off something else and walked out of here, because the small bowl was $1.99 and the big bowl is $3.99. So the medium-sized bowl should have been $2.99 if you're going by size and how they had the other two priced. And it went to $3.99 like the big one. But that's just me venting. At the end of the day, I got all the bowls and I love them. Do I have too many bowls as it is? Yes, I do. Do I need more bowls? No, I do not. But these were really cool and I wanted to snag them. Alright, I have a few more items for the next store that I was at. Oh, sorry. Fighting a sneeze. Everything's really dusty. Move this over 1 second. But I got some really cool stuff at the next place. I will try and go through these a little more quickly. Henry Mancini Christmas, Mary Mancini Christmas, Henry Mancini, his orchestra and his chorus. I actually already have this record and I highly recommend it. If you enjoy like the 40s big bands and that sound, I highly recommend this record. I got it because I already have it, and if anything happens to it, I'll have a backup. Like, that's how much I love this record. It's very pretty music, very pretty Christmas music. And Henry Mancini wrote the score for Breakfast at Tiffany's and for the Pink Panther movie and some other movies as well. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Moon River, I think he's the one who wrote Moon River. So anyway, he's very, very gifted, and I love the songs. So if you ever see this one, again, if you have a record player and you enjoy the old-timey music, like Christmas sounds or old music, get this one. This is really, really good. The next items that I got, because I'm pathetic when it comes to bowls. I don't know what my problem is. I got these rice bowls and noodle bowls. They were, I think they're all $1.99 each because they're all different patterns. They're all blue and white, but they all had different patterns and pictures on them, so I had to get all of them. Isn't that fun? We use these all the time, actually. Like, I'll use them for a little bit of yogurt. I will use them for putting a little salad dressing in. I will use them for, like, putting dip. Like, if you want to have, like, ranch on the side with your carrots or something. I got this bowl. They actually had 4 of these there, but they all were exactly the same. I just wanted one. That one was, yeah, all $1.99 each. No markings on any of them, but really, really cool. This beautiful blue and white bowls. This one has, like, markings on the inside. Isn't that cool? Just very, really cool. It makes me really happy. So I got those. I got this because this little framed serenity prayer, just because it's something that I need to mentally work through on my own. Basically, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference. And heaven help me, living by this is more challenging than you realize, especially when you start trying to. So I'm going to actually take the frame and paint it like white or pink. But I love the pictures of the flowers, and this is just like a good reminder. The next item that I got, I'm saving the best for last. The next item that I got, but this isn't the last thing, but this is still cool. This really cool fairy lamp. They call them fairy lamps, but it has no fairies on it. But this really cool, it's basically for a candle, it has a votive inside already. And I've been wanting these. There's a couple YouTubers who will collect the Fenton ones. And I didn't realize it. I've seen them before, but I didn't realize you put candles in them and they light up, and I didn't realize how cool they were. So when I found this the other day, I was all excited because I like this because it reminds me of a mushroom, like a mushroom lamp. So you have the pink glass top, clear glass bottom. There are, I don't think, wait, let me quick check. I checked the other day for these on eBay just to check their values, and one of these said they were Westmoreland. But I don't see any markings on this to say it's Westmoreland. It was $4.99 if you want to know the price. Again, you can't see that. I realize that. But it is $4.99. And I haven't used it yet, but I'm so excited to because I love the idea of lighting candles and like illuminating colored glass, especially in the evening. Like, this has got to be gorgeous. So I had to snag that. I didn't even check it for chips or cracks. I just grabbed it because that's what I do. But it looks okay. It looks okay. Last item. As I break my rice bowls. I didn't. But last item. I paid $10 for this. But look. Do you know what this is? This is, oh, I'm going to butcher it. It's spelled D-A-N-S-K. Dansk? I don't know. It's basically from Denmark. It's enamelware. It's mid-century. And it is fantastic. It is a fantastic turquoise color. Yeah, $9.99. And it's in beautiful condition. Oh gosh, how much did it sell? I had to check eBay because I wanted to get the value of it roughly. One sold for, was it $60 or $70? These are highly desirable. I think their prices have gone down slowly over time, but lovely there. And the inside is lovely as well. I was so excited when I found this. I thought, oh, maybe I'll like sell it locally, but I like it way too much. The top shelf in my kitchen has like turquoise and blue and green, like vintage mid-century stuff. This would be perfect on that shelf, and I love it. I love it so much. I get such a good deal on that. Anyway, okay. Well, I am suffering from quite a significant headache, so I'm gonna end this here. I think from all my talking. And I need to hydrate myself, but I really appreciate you all watching. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. I try to always make sure that I acknowledge the fact that I see the numbers going up, and it means so much to me. You have no idea, like the fact that someone who doesn't even know me has subscribed. Like they like my content enough that they want to see more of it. So hopefully I don't disappoint. I might from time to time because sometimes I might just be boring. But hang in there. Please be patient with me. I'm trying to grow this channel. But thank you so much for subscribing. You're so wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope the next week is even better than this week. And just remember, spring is around the corner. It is. We're going to have more sunlight and warmer weather, so it can only go up, get better from here, go up from here. So I just hang in there if it's been a rough week. So we can get through this. We can. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.